How's it going, everybody? This is your boy Poppy Wolf, and welcome back to another episode of Black Clover. This is episode, I believe it's 168, and Jesus Christ, Stirrings of the Strongest? This episode already was pretty fun. It was pretty cool. It picks up where we last left off. After this is the resolution of the final battle against Dante. Well, really the final battle, but you know what I mean. It's the aftermath. That's what I was looking for. It's the aftermath. And oh my god, do we get some big things in this episode, man? Do we get some big reveals, man? Okay. First off, we see everyone who's been injured from the Golden Dawn is gonna make it. They're still alive, or at least some of them are still fighting to live. Yuno's pissed that this is even happening, that this is even going on, and they can't wait to go back. It just seems like everyone is depressed since the final battle. We see that the entirety of the Black Bulls are watching Asta's healing because they're worried about Asta because they don't know what's going to happen. And all they know is that arm of his is definitely something it's a new thing, and it's not going to be healed anytime soon. It's going to stay that way. We also get some cool confirmation on Gray's powers. It turns out when Gray's magic isn't just transformation. It's actually something deeper than that. I don't know if it's some redo the healer where it's just healing magic at an all-time high where she can heal herself into a different structure. I'm not positive. I would assume it has something to do with like something cellular, something on a cellular level where she can just, do something like cell division or something. I don't know what Gray's power really is, but it's gonna be sick to see Gray's rise power. But it turns out, yeah, she healed Gosh. And it wasn't just transformation magic, it wasn't an illusion. She actually was able to rebuild the very tissue that was ripped apart by that giant sword. And then, of course, we get Asta trying to leave. He realizes that he actually has the demon arm. He has Yami's sword. And his first instinct is to run and try to find Yami. Excuse all that noise. I apologize. That was me throwing my phone. But, yeah, so we got that going on. It's kind of tragic. We hate to see it. But at the same time, too, it is what it is. Now, we get introduced to probably one of my favorite characters. Again, I'm not too up to date on the manga. I've only know like a couple chapters ahead of what's going to come. And we get introduced to Nacht. Nacht turns out to be the vice captain of the Black Bulls. He's also a devil possessed, and he has his devils miniaturized, kind of like the totem spirit. But it's pretty dope, and it's actually pretty sick to see the vice captain. I know everyone's been wondering, like, who is the vice captain? We've already seen him come out, and we've already talked about him, and I've already hinted, like, I know who he is. I'm just really excited that Nacht is finally in the story. Nacht is probably such a badass. I mean, I think vice captains are always the badass. They're like the second in charge, of course. Man, do we get a cool one. Now, he lets Asta know, like, look, you're charging into battle against the Dark Triad. You couldn't beat him before. What makes you think you can beat him now? And then second off, you're weak. You're beaten up. You're tired. You're fatigued. There's nothing you can do. And I think he has a fun little quirk where he says, I like people who are brave. I like people I don't like people who are reckless. I don't like people like he says what he likes and doesn't like pretty nonchalantly. But he does let Asta know, I can help you guys. I can help you train. I can help you master your devil. Because your devil abandoned you. And you're like everything else has like your strength as well. Like it's pretty cool that this person is gonna train Asta, and this is like a nice little, a little way of redeeming Asta's failure of being weak. And then of course we jump into the captain's meeting with all the captains, and of course Yuno standing in for William as vice captain, and we get a lot of people talking like, what are we gonna do? This is the information that we know. Like everybody has different ways they want to handle this. Jack wants to go in there, march in the kingdom, and tear shit up. So does Charlotte. While Nozel is kind of like, no, we can't be stupid. We got to think this through. Fagolion is like, nah, bro, like we have to think. And everybody's just arguing on what to do next. How are we gonna do it? And then of course Nox comes out and is like, bro, I hate people who can't make a plan. Bro, I love Nox, bro. I love how he just comes in nonchalantly, and then right when everyone's like, dude, who is this guy? He puts all the demons up. He has 5 demons, I think, counting Gamadillo, his little imp one. He has like 5 demons right there, just looking hella big and boofy. And then everyone's like, yo, what the fuck? Like, who's this guy? Who's this guy coming in like this? And then he's like, bruh, he never heard Vice Captain the Black Bulls, baby. I have every right to be here. And then Jack has a cool memory, and it's making me think something. So Jack has a memory of Yami walking with some smiling guy. So I'm thinking, if I had to make a little guess, I think Nacht is not human anymore. I think he's like a puppet in a sense. Like a piece of his presence is still there, but he uses all his demons to like rebuild his soul. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like that's the contract deal. Is like before he died, like he's sharing that body with the rest of the demons. And I think that's an interesting factor. I don't think Nacht is there anymore because he says the man that you once knew has died. So I'm thinking, is it possible that Nacht himself? What if Nacht himself is truly a demon, and like he's just possessing the body of Vice Captain, or it could be someone else, and he's using that. I don't know. It feels like it's not really him. It feels like they're using the body as a shell. That's at least like my interpretation of the whole thing, um, to the very least. Yeah. So Jack seems like he knows who he is. They probably were in the Gray Deer together or something. Um, what else do we get? What else do we get in this episode? There's so much stuff that happens. So we get this cool little thing where he explains the whole situation. He explains that the Clyfoff tree has 10 branches going down, and the lower the branches, the stronger the demons are. He says the first couple of branches, the first level or first 3 levels, they're going to be on par with the Dark Triad. So already you got like 6 people at this like strong level. Then he says the lower they go, these guys are far superior. So that makes me think like, damn, like what's gonna go down? Like, is everyone gonna have like a little training day? Because remember, they have 3 days. I don't know if the training arc can even finish all that in 3 days. I'm still somewhat like aghast by this. Of course, Yuno's like, bro, I have to go, and everyone's like, why do you have to go? And Yuno's on some Sakura level of concentration because he has Bell just absorbing mana, just concentrating, absorbing mana. Like he's literally charging ultimate attack while just conversing. Like it's like when Goku and Gohan walk around Super Saiyan. Like he's getting used to that level of power. And he has this big old speech about how everyone is kind of still suspicious of William and they have no reason to be. William is like given his life for his friends. William has made sure that all the, the members of the Golden Dawn were safe while he was fighting. He's the reason why he lost is because he wasn't going all out against Zenon, but that's because he needed to protect everybody else. And Yuno basically says, bro, you guys don't know what he's been through. You don't know how he's doing this. You don't know that this man has served us, led us to the promised land. And even though he strayed from the path, we still believe him. And it kind of inspires Asta to be like, you know what? Yeah, Yami's that way for me too. I gotta show up and show out as well. And then while everyone's, agreeing on the plan, they get the big conversation of, okay, maybe we need to get the Heart Kingdom on our side. But guess what? The Heart Kingdom, bro, they've been attacked already. Vonica ran in there by herself. Well, I mean, she had a couple people, but she went in there by herself with a group of people. And everyone's like, oh, shit. And now we're thinking, oh, yeah, the Heart Kingdom. Is everyone still alive? And there we go. We see that the elves are back, baby. The elves came back to save the day. And I was already like, oh, my God. Just when you thought, like, bro, I love when arcs incorporate people from the last arc to join the fight, because that makes me think, oh shit, oh damn, like, so this threat is that big. Remember, one devil alone was the elves couldn't do a goddamn thing, but now we're getting like a whole plethora, a decade of fucking demons, bro. Black Clover killing it. I don't know what else to say, man. This episode was a nice 8 out of 10. I'm so happy we got to see Nacht. It was a nice build-up episode. It definitely has me hyped to see. Hopefully we get to, like, I don't know. I think the anime ends the end of this month, but oh my God, I don't know if I want to cover the manga. I don't know what I'm gonna do, guys. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm really interested. Maybe we'll cover the manga stuff. I don't know. We'll see, guys. This is your boy Papa Wolf saying peace out, y'all. Stay up, stay blessed. Black Clover is amazing. I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.